So we're doing exercise 5C, and in this video I'm going to be answering question 3C and 3E. It is asking us to rewrite each of the following using this notation. So what on earth is this notation? So let's read something from the textbook, which reads, note that in using the notation this, the set X is the domain. So set X is the domain, but Y is not necessarily the range. It is a set that contains the range and is called the codomain. So let's stop there. So what we've just learned is that my range is a subset of the codomain. So in other words, the range exists within the codomain. So right here, I have my domain, and this represents all my inputs. And then I obviously have my inputs, they go into the function and they spit out my range right here. But my range exists within Y, this bigger circle, called my codomain. If we really want to drive this home, I found another little image which I thought was nice. It uses baskets. So here is our domain basket, and we run our input of X through my function, and it spits out an output, and that output is this range basket. So this basket here is my range, but as you can see, it exists within a larger basket called my codomain. Now, when we come to draw this now, let me come get my pen. So I have to use this notation to represent this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say F, 2 dots. Next, I'm going to say what my domain is. So here it tells me my domain is all my X values, which are greater than or equal to 0. So that will be like this. I then put an arrow and put my codomain, which will be all my real numbers. And then the next thing I do is I put a comma, then f of x equals 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. So as you can see, I have my domain and my codomain. Let's now do the same thing for this, but before I do it, what I'm going to have to do is rearrange this so I have my x squared on one side and my y by itself on the other. So that's quite easy to do. What it's going to be is, let me get another color. Let me do it in black. It will be y equals 25 minus x squared. So now when we come time to put it in our notation, what it will be is f, 2 dots, my domain, which will be from -5 to 5, -5 to 5, an arrow, my codomain, then f of x equals 25 minus x squared, 25 minus x squared. So there are your two answers to question 3C and 3E for exercise 5C. Hopefully this explained what range, codomain, and domain all are.